Well, this is a fixture that really has earned its place in footballing folklore. The amazing stories, the unforgettable memories, the pride, the passion. A game fondly remembered by anyone who ever played in it, and one where the result has an enormous impact within Glasgow and beyond. Here we go then, the Old Firm derby. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The Old Firm derby, a game with so much emotion. There truly is nothing like this.
Well, my advice to anyone who hasn't been to a Glasgow derby, Peter, is to get one in your diary and go, because it won't let you down. History sets it up as a be-all and end-all fixture. I try not to associate the word battle with football, but I usually make an exception for this. You can't help but become totally immersed in a very emotional 90 minutes.
And already we're underway here. And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly. This familiar chance, surely! Goal! Rangers! And it's Rangers who take the lead. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So we have had the first significant... Great chance! Good take, and is he in?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And Diai absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Somewhat off target. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kerkej was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bassi. McGinn.
Celtic really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are...
And the finish! McTominay. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Stones. McTominay. And it's McTominay. Here's Goretzka. Crosses it in. Lenormand gets good distance on it. Now it's McTominay. Tries to pass it through. Kirkes. Barnes. Passing is crisp and sharp. Kirkes. He can run onto that. He is through here. Tierney did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. McGinn. There's the delivery. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Now it's Adams. Kirkes. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's delightful. He's found the way through. And he shoots! Off the post. Christie. That has not gone well. Can he get it through? Barnes. Aims beyond the defence. Engages and forces him off the ball. Kirkes made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. McTominay has it in a wide position.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Chooses to go cross-field. Mazraoui does really well there, he is strong. Sommer getting this one clear. Aubameyang. He's picked his way through. Now the delivery, he's got all. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Rangers are up by one then, but really feel they should be up by more.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Rangers happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Substitution.
And we're off again. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. He's being... and he shoots! And that is one way to get his defending done. Celtic with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's there to clear it. McTominay! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Swung over. Can he get on the end of this? Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Celtic clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And he plays one through. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Adams. Rangers needed that, they really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Ball's gone out of play. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Rangers are still that goal to the good. No luck with that dink over the top.
Celtic really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now, can they get him away? That has ended up in no man's land. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Threads one in, fired deep towards the back post. And it's claimed by the keeper. McTominay. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Oh, it's come loose. Koopmeiners. It's a pretty loose pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Stones goes back to front. Looking for options for movement. It's not an especially good pass, that. Levelling. Celtic looking to pass their way through. Again! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Looking for the run. Can he get onto this? He's had it taken off him.
Rangers surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
That's a little loose. And he goes cross-field. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Christie. And he welcomes it in. And it's McTominay. Shapes to shoot! And that could come back to haunt them.
McTominay absolutely knew he could ill afford to miss that.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. McTominay. Good, strong midfield running here. Now it's McGinn. Takes aim and crosses. Cleared away. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Chan. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Very much into the last knockings. Thinks about the shot.
Celtic really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And there goes the final whistle. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory